Hi, good morning, everyone. We are back with the CUET Samarth series English Language Guest Paper 8. Okay, I hope you guys are ready for today's guest paper. Okay, so shall we begin? I hope everybody is also doing well. We have a very few days remaining, so I guess you people are practicing thoroughly for what is going to come, right? Now, we'll begin with the very first question, right? So some questions have blanks, two blanks, and now we have to fill them with the correct choice given underneath. Okay, so the gang leader and his dash and were sentenced to long prison terms. So gang leader and his dash. So it could be people he's with, okay, or people that support him. We don't know, okay. Were dash. So they must have gone through some sort of punishment, right? And were sentenced to long term prison. So they are being sent to prison, right? So that is why we have to, as I said, we can always start with the back, right? So exonerated means to actually acquit them, let them go. Okay, so acquit is to exonerate. Fine. Diagnosed. Diagnosed is when you are actually diagnosing you can say some sort of disease, but they are not a disease to be diagnosed. So we'll not also say that. Suspected. Now, you cannot send someone to jail just because they are suspected. Okay, remember this. You cannot send them for a long prison term just because they are suspected. No. You can suspect them and then you can bring them to court. So this is also wrong. The correct answer is D. Accomplices and convicted. Convicted is punished. Okay. Word said that they were guilty. Okay. So the gang leader and his accomplices. Accomplices is partners. Okay. Supporters, gang mates. Okay. Were convicted. Were sent to jail. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Next one. Mascots have a common purpose to add to the enjoyment of the game and dash enthusiasm in fans. तो ये mascots कौन होते हैं पहली बात तो mascots are those who dress up in different costumes and are trying to cheer up the people. ठीक है? So what are they doing? Are they instigating enthusiasm? Are they dampening enthusiasm, evoking or invoking? What will be the correct answer? We know dampen will not be here. क्यों? क्योंकि dampen होता है किसी चीज का मजाक किरकिरा करना, खराब करना. तो ये तो opposite हो जाएगा. They are not dampening. Instigating क्यों नहीं होगा? Instigate is a negative word. Okay, instigate is used with negative situations, right? The sasuma instigated the husband against the wife, right? Like this, that kind of situation is instigate. So instigate will not be here. Invoke is a very internal thing. जब आप yes, correct word Ratika, it is see evoke. Evoke is to create a sort of enthusiasm, lead to into enthusiasm, inspire enthusiasm. Okay, so correct answer is evoke, inspire the enthusiasm. Good. Next, find out the error of part of the following sentences. Okay, so we have to find the error in the following sentences. You have to tell me what is the error. I do not wish to rise false hopes. I do not wish to rise false hopes. What will be the answer? Where, first of all, where is the mistake and what is the mistake over here? I do not wish to rise false hopes. Tell me. This is pretty easy. Where is the mistake? It is over here. Yes, B. And what is the mistake? Instead of rise, it should be raise. I do not wish to raise false hopes. Okay. I do not wish to raise, not rise. Rise is waking up, getting up. Raise is different over here. Okay. Now, the stranger asked the little girl, what is her name? The stranger asked the little girl, What is her name? Tell me what is the mistake, because this is a very common thing where people make a lot of mistakes. And this will also help you in recognizing something when it comes to your direct and indirect speech. क्या है इसमें mistake? Second one. The stranger asked the little girl. Ha, so C is the mistake. And what is the mistake? What is her name? Instead of what is her name, what should come? What should come over here? What her name was. What her name was. The stranger asked. Asked is past tense. ठीक है, तो यहां तो पहली बात is नहीं आएगा. Okay, यहाँ पे was आएगा. Here it will be what her name was. ठीक है. In indirect speech, the question changes to a statement format. ठीक है, तो स्टेटमेंट फॉर्मेट में हम नहीं लिखते व्हाट वाज हर नेम, वी राइट व्हाट हर नेम वाज, सो दैट वो क्वेश्चन ना बने. अगर तुम लिख दोगे व्हाट वाज हर नेम, इट विल चेंज अगेन टू अ क्वेश्चन, इट विल चेंज टू अ डायरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, सो वी आर नॉट मेकिंग इट अ डायरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, राइट? तो व्हाट हर नेम वाज. ओके, नेक्स्ट, rearrangement of the sentences. Why is over was? It is was over is, not is over was. Okay, with a little cajoling of the toy train. Please rearrange. With a little cajoling of the toy train. Tell me what will be the answer. We know cajoling to किसी को करेंगे, right? You will be, cajoling is actually treating someone in a very friendly and nice manner, buttering someone up. That is cajoling, है ना? तो आप किसी को cajole कर रहे हो. Who is getting cajoled over here? The friendly leopard, right? So R. It will start with R. Now we will remove the options with S. Is it RSPQ, RPSQ? What will be the correct answer over here? RSPQ, RPSQ. With a little cajoling, the friendly leopard at the corner of his cage. Tell me. Yes, it is A, RSPQ. Good. कैसे? With a little cajoling, the friendly leopard at the corner of his cage was moved inside a small cement enclosure beneath the rail tracks of the toy train. Of the toy train है तो पता है tracks उससे पहले ही आएंगे, तो Q end में आएगा, right? तो Q इसमें भी end है, इसमें भी end है, ठीक है? अब बीच में बचता है SP या TS. एट द कॉर्नर ऑफ हिज केज, केज के कॉर्नर में ऑलरेडी है, उसको हम कहीं और मूव कर रहे हैं, तो पहले केज का कॉर्नर, फिर कहां पे मूव हुआ वो बाद में आएगा, राइट? तो वो बाद में कहां मूव हुआ? सीमेंट एंक्लोजर में एक. ओके, सो RSPQ विल बी द करेक्ट ऑर्डर. गुड. नेक्स्ट वन. इन द शॉप्स ऑफ ग्रेट ब्रिटेन, निराज चौधरी, particularly financial ones. In the shops of Great Britain, निराज चौधरी, of our elephant तो नहीं आएगा, ओके? Who was likely to be नहीं आएगा. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? I'll tell you, the very first one will be R. अच्छा, वैसे R, if I'll tell you, the whole other things go back. So everything else goes wrong. It is RQPS. In the shops of Great Britain, Viraj Chaudhary missed the image of any god, okay, who was likely to be a counterpart of our elephant-headed god of success, Ganesha, presiding over all our enterprises, particularly financial ones. So when he was in Great Britain, okay, in every kind of god, he would see Lord Ganesha. Okay, so correct answer is B, RQPS. देखो कैसे फॉर्म हो रहा है ये. In the shops of Great Britain, Niraj Chaudhary missed the image of any god who was likely to be a counterpart. Counterpart मतलब उन्हीं के साथ वाले, ठीक है? Who was likely to be a counterpart of our elephant headed god of success Ganesha. अब गणेशा की क्या क्वालिटी है, गणेश जी की क्या क्वालिटी है? प्रिसाइडिंग ओवर ऑल आर एंटरप्राइजेस पर्टिकुलरली फाइनेंशियल वंस, राइट? कोई भी काम करने से पहले आप इनकी पूजा करते हो, राइट? सो ही इज प्रिसाइडिंग above all our enterprises, over all our enterprises. Okay. Next one. Okay, before we go to the next, today's test series, everyone. Today we are on 6th of May, Saturday. Science, humanities, and commerce. We have three paid tests. Okay, physics and mathematics, history and geography, accountancy, and business studies. By the way, tomorrow Sunday we have a free test for all for English language and general test. So please be do attempt the tomorrow's one, of course, and today whoever is interested can take up the test. Okay, now next one. They were enjoying themselves in the jungle around them. What will be the answer? They were enjoying themselves in the jungle around them. What will be the answer? Again, I'll tell you that it, no, if I tell you from what it begins, you will, they were enjoying themselves in the jungle around them. Enjoying themselves enormously, बहुत ज़्यादा enjoy कर रहे थे. They were enjoying themselves enormously, completely distracted, okay, from the horrors of poison arrows and the lurking phantoms in the jungle around them. Okay, so they were actually enjoying themselves a lot, enormously, and they did not know about all these things, poison arrows, phantoms that were there in the jungle around them at that moment. Okay, so very good. It is SRPQ. You got it right. Good. Now, figures of speech, everyone. Read the following sentences and identify the figures of speech used in the sentences. Now, I will give you four options for each figure of speech. You can tell me which is the correct one. Okay, I'm just writing over here. So, I have given you four options. I'm giving you four options over here. Okay? Metaphor, simile, apostrophe, onomatopoeia for both of them. Now tell me what will be the correct answer for both of them. Four options are given: metaphor, simile, apostrophe, onomatopoeia. What would be the answers? Yes, very good. The very first one is apostrophe. अब ये apostrophe कौन सी figure of speech होती है? Apostrophe is the figure of speech where you are addressing someone who is not directly present in front of you or who can never answer back. ठीक है? तो जब आप बोलते हो ना कि हे भगवान मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, तो भगवान डायरेक्टली आपके सामने प्रेजेंट नहीं है एंड ही विल नॉट आंसर बैक टू यू ऑल्सो. Okay, so when that is not happening, that is apostrophe. So they are calling, oh captain, my captain. That captain is not there in front of them. That captain is most probably dead, right? So apostrophe. Good. Next one. And beauty born of murmuring sound shall pass into her face. And beauty born of murmuring sound shall pass into her face. What will be the answer? Tell me. And beauty born of murmuring sound. Focus on murmuring sound. It is onomatopoeia. Second one is onomatopoeia. Yes, good, Keshav, good. It is onomatopoeia. Okay. Onomatopoeia is what kind of figure of speech? It talks about the sounds. Okay. तो यहाँ पे हम murmuring, you can hear the murmuring sound, right? So that murmuring sound means onomatopoeia. Okay. Fine. Beauty born can be alliteration, but we don't have the option of alliteration here. So we cannot go beyond the options, right? So onomatopoeia is the correct answer. Good. Next one. I will now again give you four options and you will have to tell what is the answer. Metaphor, simile, oxymoron, alliteration. Metaphor, simile, if alliteration is given, then maybe you can, but if alliteration is not given, then, right? Metaphor, simile, oxymoron, alliteration. Yes, the very first one is oxymoron. Pleasing distress. Pleasing distress. Now, distress, how can distress be pleasing? मतलब we are not sadist, right? So our distress cannot be pleasing. So इसलिए pleasing distress is oxymoron, two opposite words placed together. Okay. Now next one is whose armor is his honest thought? Whose armor is his honest thought? Whose armor is his honest thought? Tell me. Whose armor is his honest thought? Yes, very good. Armor, honest thought. Metaphor. Good. Comparison is made over here. Metaphor. Thought is compared with armor. Okay? Good. Very good. Good. Chalo. Now, we are coming to idioms. Okay? Now, we have been given idiom. You will tell me what is the answer. Rhetorical question hai, but we don't have the option of rhetoric over here, right? And rhetorical question again, very less likely to be asked. Okay? So, to take with a grain of salt. Tell me, इसका आंसर क्या होगा? To take with a grain of salt. To take with a pinch of salt. और सोचो, थोड़ा सा और सोचो केशव. Think a little bit more. What I am telling you, take it with a pinch of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. जो भी मैं तुम्हें बता रही हूँ उसको पूरी तरह बिलीव मत करो, थोड़ा सा ग्रेन ऑफ सॉल्ट के साथ लो. The correct answer here is A. To take with some reservation. Right, good Shrishti. Reservation. What is this reservation part? मतलब जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ उसको completely ignore भी मत करो पर completely believe भी मत करो, उस पर थोड़ा थोड़ा 50-50 रहना है. ठीक है? To take with some reservation. थोड़ा सा सावधानी से. To take with a grain of salt. अब मान लो तुम्हें कोई तुम्हारी बेस्ट फ्रेंड के बारे में कुछ बता रहा है ना? तो यू विल टेक इट विथ अ ग्रेन ऑफ सॉल्ट, है ना? थोड़ा सा ही बिलीव करोगे, ज्यादा बिलीव नहीं करोगे. ठीक है? सीरियसली टेकिंग नहीं होगा. You cannot to take something with a grain of salt does not mean you should take it very seriously. To take wholeheartedly भी नहीं होगा और to take with total disbelief भी नहीं होगा, है ना? You will believe it but little bit. Okay. Next one. To keep one's head. To keep one's head. What will be the answer of to keep one's head? To be agile and active, to keep calm, to think coherently, none of these. To be agile and active, to keep calm, to think coherently, none of these. टू कीप वंस हेड, अपना सर अपने पास रखना है. थोड़ा और सोचो अजय, केशव, थोड़ा और सोचो. थिंक अ लिटिल बिट मोर. टू कीप, अपना दिमाग. यस, गुड, गुड. द करेक्ट आंसर इज बी, टू कीप काम. टू कीप काम इन अ सिचुएशन. ठीक है. टू कीप वंस हेड इज टू बी वेरी काम इन अ सिचुएशन. Not to think coherently. Think coherently could be after to keep calm, but to keep calm कुछ भी reaction नहीं देना है ना किसी चीज के लिए. To keep calm is to keep one's head in a stable position. Be stable at a moment. Okay. So correct answer here would be B. Fine. Next one. To cross swords. To cross swords. To cross swords लेके to cross swords. This is very easy to answer. Tell me what will be the answer. To cross swords with someone. To fight, to defend, to kill, to rob. Tell me. To fight, to defend, to kill, to rob. This is very easy. Yes, very good. It is to fight. Cross swords मतलब swords लेके लड़ने के लिए चले जा रहा है. Yes, very good. To fight someone. Okay. Swords का crossing to fight someone. Good, 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 good. Now, pick up the correct synonym for each of the following words. Pick the correct synonym. Distinguish. Distinguish का synonym क्या है यहाँ पे? बताओ. Distinguish. Distinguish करना किसी situation से. Is it darken? Is it abolish? Is it differentiate? Is it confuse? Yes, correct. It is C, differentiate. Distinguish करना, अलग अलग करना, differentiate करना. ठीक है. Correct answer is differentiate. Very good, very good. Next one. Accuse. किसी को गलत ठहराना. Accuse करना for something that they might have or not have done. Accuse. इसका आंसर क्या होगा? To accuse someone. कि तुमने ये काम किया है. Absolve, exonerate, vindicate. Absolve, exonerate, vindicate. Or impeach. Tell me. Absolve होता है to acquit someone कि इसने क्राइम नहीं किया है, he is free. ठीक है. Vindicate का मतलब भी वही होता है, free. Exonerate का मतलब भी वही होता है, to acquit or free. So correct answer is D, impeach. Impeach, accuse them, punish them, impeach them. Okay, very good. Next, recover. 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 किसी एक सिचुएशन से रिकवर करना. Recoup, revive, heal, return. Recoup, revive, heal, return. Tell me what will be the answer. ये बहुत ही देखो, रिटर्न तो हमें पता है कि नहीं होगा. किसी सिचुएशन से रिकवर करना, वापस से सही होना विल नॉट बी रिटर्न. ओके. रिकूप मतलब होता है व्हेन यू गेट योर मनी बैक, व्हेन योर मनी इज रिकवर्ड. ओके, मनी इज रिकवर्ड, तो दैट इज रिकूप. तो ये भी नहीं होगा. अब आपका बचता है रिवाइव या हील. रिवाइव या हील, बहुत थोड़ा सोच के आंसर दो. Yes, the correct answer is heal. Heal is to recover. किसी पेन से, किसी चोट से रिकवर होना यानी कि हील होना. रिवाइव का मतलब होता है वापस जिंदा होना. ओके. या रिवाइव का मतलब होता है कि आप मान लो बेहोश होके गिर गए, फिर जब आप वापस होश में आए तो दैट इज गेटिंग रिवाइव्ड. या आप ऑलमोस्ट मरने के उसमें थे बट वापस आप जिंदा हो गए, दैट इज रिवाइव. बट टू रिकवर इज कि ऑलरेडी आप एक सिचुएशन में हो पर उससे आप थोड़ा थोड़ा हील कर रहे हो. ओके. सो करेक्ट आंसर. हाँ, सब एक जैसा लगता है तभी तो बता रही हूँ, राइट. थोड़ा सा ध्यान से. रिवाइव होता है रीलिव. रीलिव से याद रखो कि ऑलमोस्ट मर रहे थे, वापस जिंदा हो गए, सो रिवाइव. ओके, ठीक है. रिकूप तो समझ में आ गया, और हील है टू गेट बेटर. ओके, नाउ which is the antonym of the given word? Which is the antonym? Okay, hostile. Hostile. What will be the antonym of hostile? Alluvial, able, amicable, alterable. Alluvial, able, amicable, alterable. Hostile का opposite क्या है यहाँ पे? Yes, hostile is someone जो आपके साथ अच्छे से नहीं रहता है, जो who is not friendly. Yes, very good. The correct answer is C, amicable. Someone who is in good terms with you, who is friendly with you, who is warm with you. Very good, है ना? Alterable क्या है? जो change हो सकता है. Able मतलब कुछ काम करने के लायक. And alluvial तो आपकी वो soil होती है, fertile soil. Right? Fine? Sorry. Next one. Ameliorate. Ameliorate. Ameliorate होता है किसी सिचुएशन को बेटर करना. To make something better. Ameliorate. अब इसका ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? Mar, waste, stuff, fade. Mar, waste, stuff, fade. What will be the answer? Waste तो नहीं होगा, waste का better से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Stuff का भी कोई लेना देना नहीं है. फेड मतलब किसी चीज को हटा देना, ऑलमोस्ट मतलब उसका एग्जिस्टेंस ही नहीं रखना, फेड हो जाना, चल खत्म हो जाना, राइट? सो करेक्ट आंसर इज ए, मार. मार इज टू मेक अ सिचुएशन वर्स या बैड. ठीक है, टू मेक अ सिचुएशन बैड और वर्स इज कॉल्ड मार. और एमिलियोरेट इज, हाँ, मार फॉर मारना. यस, यू कैन रिमेंबर मार विथ मारना. ओके, सो एमिलियोरेट इज टू मेक इट बेटर. वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट वन, एमनेस्टी. एमनेस्टी. अब एमनेस्टी होता है बेसिकली वो टाइम पीरियड या वो समय या वो सिचुएशन जब किसी को पनिशमेंट नहीं मिल रही है, आपने उसको सॉर्ट ऑफ वो दे दिया है कि इसको अब हम किसी भी तरह से पनिश नहीं करेंगे, या हम किसी भी तरह से लेट से किसी चार्ज के अगेंस्ट उसको पनिश नहीं करेंगे या कन्विक्ट नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है, तो दैट इज एमनेस्टी पीरियड. ठीक है, जब आप उस पर दया दिखाते हो, बेसिकली यू आर शोइंग दया, कंसर्न फॉर दैट पर्सन. यस, द करेक्ट आंसर इज बी, punishment. Punishment, very good. So you are punishing them, opposite of amnesty. Good, very good. Okay. अच्छा, डर्थ का क्या मीनिंग होता है? डेप्थ का तो पता है, लॉयल्टी का पता है. डर्थ होता है किसी चीज का ऑलमोस्ट खत्म हो जाना, स्कैरसिटी, वो बचा ही नहीं है, लास्ट आउंस बचा है, दैट इज डर्थ. वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट वन. ओके, कोई अभी बोल रहा था एनालॉजी, तो एनालॉजी पे आप अपन आ गए हैं. ओके, ऑथर मैन्यूस्क्रिप्ट. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. तो ऑथर आपका मैन्यूस्क्रिप्ट बनाता है, तो इनमें से हमें देखना है कौन क्या बनाता है. समथिंग विद द सिमिलैरिटी. ओके, ऑथर मेक्स योर मैन्यूस्क्रिप्ट. देन हु इज मेकिंग व्हाट ओवर हियर? टेल मी. Yes, paucity of something, lack of something, right? Good. Author is making manuscript. So doctor is not making stethoscope, that we know. इसको हटा दो. Optician spectacles. Optician सिर्फ आपकी आंख चेक करता है, वो spectacles नहीं बनाता है, तो गलत. Engineer bridge. Engineer सिर्फ डिजाइन करता है, वो बैठ के नहीं बनाता है, गलत. The correct answer is A, architect blueprint. Architect makes your blueprint. Very good. 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 Great. Next one. Pencil graphite. Pencil graphite. So pencil, your pencil works with graphite. Pencil works with graphite. Pencil works with graphite. So what else works with what over here? कार स्टील से वर्क नहीं करती है, ड्रेस वूल से वर्क नहीं करती है, मतलब ड्रेस किसी और चीज से भी, मतलब इट इज नॉट वर्किंग जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ वूल. सो रॉन्ग. हाउस, ब्रिक्स, पेन, रिफिल. यस, हाउस भी ब्रिक्स से काम नहीं करता. द करेक्ट आंसर इज यस, वेरी गुड, पेन, रिफिल. Pen only works with the refill, otherwise it is useless. Yes, very good, very good. Next one. Fickle, stable. Fickle, stable, opposite है ना. फिकल रिएक्शन, स्टेबल रिएक्शन किसी चीज के लिए. फिकल है क्विकली चेंजिंग, है ना, थोड़ा सा बिना सोचे समझे जो काम होता है, दैट इज फिकल. और स्टेबल, सोच समझ के जब आप कुछ काम कर रहे हो. तो इसमें कौन सा सिमिलर है. हम ये इक्वीन और हॉर्स तो हटा सकते हैं. इक्वीन होती है हॉर्स की फैमिली, तो ये तो इसका कोई सिमिलैरिटी नहीं है. फंडामेंटल, एलिमेंटल आर सिमिलर मीनिंग थिंग्स. फंडामेंटल जो होता है वो एलिमेंटल होता है. बेसिक, बोथ मीन बेसिक, मेन, तो ये भी गलत है. लाफ्टर, बार्न का कोई, बार्न वो जहां पे आपका हॉर्स रहता है, तो उसका लाफ्टर से कोई रिलेशन नहीं है. करेक्ट आंसर इज सी, इम्पल्सिव कंसिडर्ड. इम्पल्सिव रिएक्शन, सोच समझ के रिएक्शन. कंसिडर्ड रिएक्शन. फिकल रिएक्शन, स्टेबल रिएक्शन. फिकल, इम्पल्सिव रिएक्शन, स्टेबल, कंसिडर्ड रिएक्शन. जो कुछ सोच समझ के. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. यस, ऑपोजिट्स. नेक्स्ट वन. फीबल, पोटेंट. फीबल, पोटेंट. फीबल, पोटेंट. फीबल होता है समथिंग विच इज वेरी, यू कैन से वीक. वीक, ठीक है. बेसिकली यहाँ पे हमने वीक, और पोटेंट होता है स्ट्रॉन्ग. तो ये वाली एनालॉजी है आपकी, ऑपोजिट्स की है. ठीक है, वीक स्ट्रॉन्ग वाली एनालॉजी है. अब इसमें बताइए कौन सा आएगा. फाइल, क्लासिफाई तो नहीं आएगा. स्ट्रोक, फील भी नहीं आएगा. अब बचता है फर्टाइल, बैरन, बोरो, गिव. फर्टाइल, बैरन, सोच के आंसर देना, सोच के आंसर दो. वीक, स्ट्रॉन्ग. वीक, स्ट्रॉन्ग. सोचो सोचो. बोरो, गिव. द करेक्ट आंसर ओवर हियर इज ए, बोरो, गिव. हम नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव रख रहे हैं. नो, डी विल नॉट बी द राइट आंसर. क्यों? फर्टाइल इज द पॉजिटिव थिंग, बैरन इज द नेगेटिव थिंग. हमने यहाँ पे वीक पहले रखा है और स्ट्रॉन्ग बाद में रखा है. तो अगर इसका ऑपोजिट होता तो ये आंसर होता. इफ फर्टाइल वॉज दिस साइड, बैरन वॉज दिस साइड, तो बैरन इज वीक, फर्टाइल इज स्ट्रॉन्ग. ऐसे हम आंसर कर पाते. नो, fertile is not negative. Why will it be negative? Fertile is a good land. Okay, borrow and give also mean the opposite. Borrow is the negative thing because you are weak. तुम्हारे पास financial crisis है, ठीक है, तो तुमने पैसे लिए उनसे. गिव, तुम्हारे पास पैसा है तो तुम दे रहे हो उनको, राइट. तो यहाँ पे तुम वीक हो, फाइनेंशियली वीक हो. यहाँ पे तुम फाइनेंशियली स्ट्रॉन्ग हो. यू आर फीबल फाइनेंशियली हियर, यू आर पोटेंट फाइनेंशियली हियर. ठीक है, ओके, फाइन. यस यस, इट्स ओके. दीज थिंग्स थोड़ा सा इन पे ध्यान देना कि कहीं कंफ्यूजन के लिए उनने अगर ऑर्डर चेंज कर दिया हो तो हम उसमें कंफ्यूज ना हो जाए कि हाँ ऑपोजिट ही तो दिख रहा है, सिमिलर ही तो दिख रहा है, बट अगर ऑर्डर चेंज है तो मे बी एनालॉजी नहीं बैठ रही है. ओके, नाउ in these question 4 words are given which are one of them is misspelled. Tell me the answer. Which one is misspelled over here? Yes, the correct answer is B, allowance. ALLOWANCE. Allowance is the correct. Yes, very good. Allowance होता है जो थोड़ा सा पैसा तुम्हें मम्मी पापा पॉकेट मनी की तरह देते हैं ना, that is allowance. Okay, good, good. Next one. इसमें बताओ. Idiosyncrasy, idealize, idiocy, ideology. Idiosyncrasy, idealize, idiocy, ideology. Which one is the correct one over here? Sorry, incorrect one over here. Which one is incorrect? Socho. यस गुड. यस, इडियोसी की सही स्पेलिंग क्या होगी? CY, not SY but CY. Good. IDIOCY. Correct. Yes, very good, very good. चलो, वन वर्ड सब्स्टिट्यूशन में अपन आते हैं. नाउ, टू होल्ड द अटेंशन एंड इंटरेस्ट कंप्लीटली. यहाँ पे फोकस करना कंप्लीटली पे. टू होल्ड द इंटरेस्ट और अटेंशन ऑफ समवन और समवन बेसिकली कंप्लीटली. टेल मी द आंसर. To hold the attention of some person completely. What will be the answer? कैप्चर मतलब किसी को पकड़ लेना, है ना? कैप्चर इज टू होल्ड समवन, बट वो अटेंशन होल्ड कर रहे हो कि एक्चुअली उसको पकड़ रहे हो, वी डोंट नो, तो ये हटा देते हैं. ईल्ड तो नहीं होगा. ईल्ड होता है कुछ करना, काम निकलवाना, तो ये भी नहीं होगा. अब आपके तीन ऑप्शन बचते हैं, बहुत ही क्लोज ऑप्शन है ये. एंटाइस, चार्म और एंथ्रॉल. एंटाइस होता है कि किसी का अटेंशन कैप्चर करना. क्या वो कंप्लीटली कैप्चर हो रहा है? नो, वो फिकल हो सकता है, वो थोड़े टाइम के लिए एंटाइस हो सकते हैं आप किसी से, तो ये नहीं होगा. चार्म इज ऑल्सो टू take up the attention of someone, but then it could also be something which is temporary. Okay, so correct answer over here is E, enthrall. Enthrall. ठीक है? To capture the rapture of people for a long time. Completely उनको अपने वश में कर लेना. That is enthralling the crowd. Okay, good, good. नेक्स्ट वन, शोइंग ग्रेट नॉलेज और इंसाइट. किसी चीज में बहुत ज्यादा नॉलेज और इंसाइट और थॉट हो. शोइंग ग्रेट नॉलेज और इंसाइट. इज इट प्रोफेन? इज इट फैंटास्टिक? इज इट नॉस्टैल्जिक? इज इट प्रोफाउंड? इज इट इंट्रिंसिक? प्रोफेन, फैंटास्टिक, नॉस्टैल्जिक, प्रोफाउंड, इंट्रिंसिक. इसका बहुत ही इजी है. नॉस्टैल्जिक नहीं होगा, अपन को पता है. फैंटास्टिक नहीं होगा, प्रोफेन भी नहीं होगा. अब इंट्रिंसिक या प्रोफाउंड? यस, वेरी गुड. द करेक्ट आंसर इज डी, प्रोफाउंड. ओके, ग्रेट नॉलेज, हम बोलते हैं इसके पास प्रोफाउंड नॉलेज है. ही इज प्रोफाउंडली वाइज. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज डी, प्रोफाउंड. वेरी गुड. ओके, नाउ वी कम टू द पैसेज पार्ट. ओके, तो let us see what is this passage all about. So the slamming of the doors had aroused mother. She peeped out of her room. What on earth are you guys doing? She demanded. Herman ventured out of his room. Nothing, he said gruffly, but he was in color a light green. What was all that running around downstairs? Said mother. So she had heard the steps too. We just looked at her. Burglars, she shouted inventively. I tried to quieten her by starting lightly downstairs. Come on, Herman, I said. I will stay back with mother, he said. She is all excited. Okay, so yeah, maybe this is a part of some story from where the mother is woken up by slamming of doors in the house. कुछ उठा पटक हो रही थी, she got up. Okay, and कुछ तो चक्कर चल रहा है, वो समझ नहीं आ रहा है. They are guessing, she is guessing कहीं burglars तो नहीं आए हैं घर पे, कोई घुस तो नहीं गया है. बट ये दोनों बच्चे कुछ तो खुरापात कर रहे हैं जो हमें नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. ठीक है, सो डोंट ईदर ऑफ यू गो a step, said mother. We will call the police. Since the phone was downstairs, I did not see how we were going to call the police, nor did I want the police. But mother made one of her quick, incomparable decisions. She flung up a window of her bedroom, which faced the bedroom window of the house of a neighbor, picked up a shoe and whammed it through the pane of glass. Okay, so she is doing what? She is trying to call up someone. ठीक है, एंड फॉर दैट व्हाट इज शी. अब देखो, अब वो अपने घर में नीचे तो नहीं जा सकते क्योंकि नीचे कोई है. सो उनने क्या किया, अपना बेडरूम का विंडो खोल के सामने वाला जो नेबर है उसके बेडरूम विंडो पे एक शू देके मारा ताकि वो लोग जाग जाएं, सो दैट दे कैन कॉल. So she played very smart over here. Okay, so let us see the questions now. Herman wanted to remain with mother because. Why did he want to remain with the mother? पीछे जाते हैं, तुम लोग बताओ. Why did he want to remain with the mother? Pay attention to this part. What will be the answer? Yes, she was excited. Good. She was excited. Okay. Not because he wanted to protect her, he was lazy to climb down. Laziness का कोई नहीं दिया. He was frightened also no. Because she was very excited at that moment for some reason. क्योंकि she might do something wrong. So he wanted to stay back with her for the same reason. Next one. Who or what would be running around downstairs? उनको क्या guess उनने क्या guess किया कि कौन है नीचे? Was it rats? Was it the brothers, burglars या mother? Who is running down? What did the mother say? Who might be there? Who might be there? Rats, brothers, burglars, or mother? Yes, the correct answer is C, burglars. Burglars. They guess that, she especially guessed that burglars might be there. Burglars यानी कि चोरी करने के लिए जो चोर आते हैं. Okay? Next one. What was the difficulty in calling the police? वो लोग पुलिस क्यों नहीं बुला रहे थे? What was the difficulty? क्या दिक्कत थी? क्या परेशानी थी? Because of which they could not call the police? Is it because the phone was downstairs? There was no phone in the house. Mother did not want to call the police. The police would not come. What was the reason? What was the reason? The phone was downstairs. There was no phone in the house. Mother did not want to call the police, or the police would not come. Yes, very good. The correct answer is A. The phone was downstairs. Since, yes, very good. It was downstairs, इसलिए वो लोग जाके नहीं कॉल कर सकते क्योंकि नीचे ही कोई है ना? Good. Next. He was in color, a light green. This means he was sick. जो हरमन था उसका थोड़ा सा लाइट ग्रीन कलर हो रखा था. तो क्या रीजन हो सकता है उसके लाइट ग्रीन कलर का? Was sick, was frightened, the room had a green light, his dress was green in color. What could be the reason? He was light green in color. Yes, very good. He was frightened. डरा हुआ था. He was frightened because something is happening. Okay? Since he was frightened, हो जाता है ना आपका पूरा कलर वो हो जाता है चेंज हो जाता है तो he was yes green in color, he was frightened. By the way आपको पता है ग्रीन कलर को एक और इमोशन के साथ जोड़ा जाता है. What is that emotion with which we join green color? Green is also associated with another emotion. If anyone can tell me. That emotion starts with J. J से start होता है. What is that emotion? If anyone could tell me. नहीं, इमोशन की बात हो रही है. इमोशन, फीलिंग, certain feeling or emotion. What is that feeling or emotion with which this color green is associated? It is associated with jealousy. यानी कि जलन की जो भावना होती है ना उसको भी ये लोग ग्रीन कलर के साथ एसोसिएट करते हैं. ओके, green color is also associated with jealousy. Okay, so green with envy, green with jealousy is also said. Fine. Next one. Choose the title most appropriate to the passage. What will be the most appropriate title of the passage? With reference to the story, आपको बताना है. Call the police, beware of burglars, mother's timely action, mysterious sounds in the night. What will be the answer? Yes, very good. The correct answer is C, mother's timely action. How she reacted on the moment, at the moment. Very good. Good. Mother's timely reaction. Good. Chalo. We come to the next passage over here. ठीक है? Suppose your son with towards you or your father one day in his anger is unduly severe to you, it is to no great virtue to forgive them. Suppose a brother of yours does you some harm, and you say, never mind, you are my brother, I let you go. There is no great virtue in that. The difficulty is when you have to forget the sins of your enemies. If your daddy, who has always hated you, does you some fresh injury and you forgive that, then it is a real act of forgiveness. Okay? It is that which the Mahatma preaches. He says, forgive the enemies. Okay? Which is one of the teachings of Jesus Christ. It is a mistake to think Christianity alone preaches the virtue. Other religions also teach it. Okay? Now, Gandhi is preeminently a Hindu and he says he is living the best part of Hinduism when he himself forgives the sins of his enemies and asks people to love them as their friends. Okay? So what is important that they are saying is कि आप you have to forgive, forget नहीं करना है, forget नहीं करना, but you should learn to forgive your enemies. That is the virtue which is taught in all the religions. You have to follow that virtue. Okay, so they are talking about forgiveness over here. So let us see the questions. Who is most difficult to forgive? Son, father, daddy who always hated you, brother. Who is most difficult to forgive? किसी ने एक बार आपके साथ कुछ बुरा किया है उसको फॉरगिव करना डिफिकल्ट होगा या जो हमेशा से आपके साथ करता आया है उसको डिफिकल्ट होगा फॉरगिव करना? Yes, the correct answer is C. Daddy who always hated you. A person who always hated you. Hated your guts. And then he does something again to you. Fresh injury तुम्हें कुछ मिलती है. तो उसको forgive करना will be a great task. Okay? Next one. What is difficult to forgive? What is difficult to forgive? Sins of friends, sins of brothers, sins of parents, sins of enemies. किसको forgive करना सबसे ज्यादा difficult है? Okay? Sins of enemies, sins of brothers, sins of friends, sins of parents. Tell me. Who is most difficult to forgive? Yes, the correct answer is A. Sins of enemies. Okay, sins of enemies are the most difficult to forgive. क्योंकि ये तो अपने सब फ्रेंड्स पेरेंट्स ब्रदर्स ये तो हमारे क्लोज कॉन्टैक्ट रिलेशन है तो हम उनको फिर भी फॉरगिव कर देते हैं अपने एनिमीज को फॉरगिव करना सबसे डिफिकल्ट है राइट नेक्स्ट फॉरगिव द एनिमीज इज वन ऑफ द टीचिंग ऑफ किसकी टीचिंग है ये मोहम्मद महावीर जीसस क्राइस्ट गांधी जी फॉरगिव द एनिमीज Okay, let us go back to the passage and check exactly किसने बोला है इसको. Forgive the enemies, which is one of the teachings of Jesus Christ. Okay. So your correct answer is C, Jesus Christ. गांधी जी की टीचिंग नहीं थी वो गांधी जी ने उसको अडॉप्ट किया है टीचिंग किसकी है इट इज ऑफ जीसस क्राइस्ट ओके गो बैक टू द पैसेज एंड लुक एट इट ओके फाइन गांधी जी नहीं जीसस क्राइस्ट ठीक है नेक्स्ट वन व्हाट वर्च्यू ऑफ गांधी जी इज द ऑथर टॉकिंग अबाउट कौन सी वर्च्यू ऑफ गांधी जी इज बीइंग टॉक्ड अबाउट हियर which virtue of gandhi ji is being talked about piety courage selflessness forgiveness piety courage selflessness forgiveness which virtue is being talked about here Yes, very good. It is forgiveness. To forgive his enemies is the virtue that he has, which is we are discussing over here. Good, good, good. The last question for today. By practicing forgiveness, Gandhiji lives the best part of which religion? By practicing forgiveness, he is living the best part of what? Which religion is he living the best part of? Jainism, Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity. Which religion? Very easy to also guess this one. What would it be? हम वापस जाते हैं थोड़ा सा क्योंकि किसी एक ने we'll just check. See, he says he is living the best part of Hinduism when he himself forgets the sins of his enemies. So he's living the best part of Hinduism, not Christianity, though Christianity has also done it, but he is living the best part of his own religion, Hinduism. Okay? Chalo. Are we clear with today? Okay? Now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay, on Monday. I hope you keep your preparations going and be there for the next session, for the rest of the sessions that might be planned for the day. Okay, I'll see you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great time and do your best. Okay, best, very best. Okay, all the best. Bye.